Welcome to Jobbed Out, the wrestling editorial that reminds you that commentary's job is to get the story over, not yourself. I'm not going to get too deep into this because I seem to talk about Pat McAfee a lot on this channel. I've actually said more good things about him than bad, but you wouldn't know it looking at my comments sections. Ah well. As WrestleMania has come and gone and a brand new season of WWE programming begins, the announce teams on each brand have had a bit of a shuffle. Tom Phillips, formerly the voice of Raw, has been moved to 205 Live after COVID-19 protocol kept him off the red brand for WrestleMania. One of his color commentary colleagues, Samoa Joe, was released on Thursday as part of WWE's annual spring cleaning, and with those big gaps to fill, the WWE announced the hiring of Adnan Virk and the relocation of Corey Graves from Smackdown to Raw just in time for Monday's show. However, that leaves a glaring hole on the Smackdown side of things that had yet to be addressed until today, as joining Michael Cole in place of Corey Graves will be none other than Pat McAfee. Yay! Nah, I'm just messing with you haters. I have full confidence that McAfee will do a good job. He's a professional talker. The reason he excelled so much in NXT is because of his ability to speak and draw heat. Exactly what you want from the Bobby Heenan side of the booth. The only thing that could hurt McAfee is if he makes the same mistake that Corey Graves was doing when he was newer on commentary. And that's forgetting that his job is supposed to be putting heat on the heels in the ring, not on himself. Of course, and I've said it again and again to the dismay of football fans who don't understand how a story is told, McAfee has a tendency to take over, so to speak, and make things about him. That's not gonna fly ultimately on Friday nights, because if he's not putting over Roman Reigns, he's gonna have a very, very angry 73-year-old puddle of Botox in his ear, treating him worse than Jim Cornette to a Wendy's drive-thru cashier.
We figured you'd have that already by the time we got up here. Didn't know what? Didn't know whether to fix it or not.
You thought we were rigging?
We wouldn't have ordered it if we didn't want it fixed. Goddamn! Hey! Don't you like me to goddamn come through that fucking window and cut you? You fucking cunt! Hey! We ordered the damn shit because we're hungry, not because we wanted to fuck around. So don't cuss me, you fucking ugly bitch!
But if he settles down and he settles in, McAfee knows enough about the WWE and its stars and how to get over with words to be a valuable asset for the blue brand. And hey, how much you want to bet Fox had a hand in this call? I mean, the guy was sent home for being so obsessed with getting himself over instead of his stable or his story that there wasn't reason to give him mic time on Wednesdays anymore. But Fox wants SmackDown to have a sports feel, to the point where they're promoting WWE on NFL regularly once they got that contract. And what better way to give those football fans a reason to tune in than to put a big football name front and center for 2 hours every week without risk of him having to disappear due to things like injury. This move makes sense. It's just up to Pat McAfee not to screw it up. Remember, he's here to plug the SmackDown brand, not his brand. Now that's all just my opinion though, and we all know what Pat McAfee's fans think of my opinion, but I want to know, what do you think about Pat McAfee becoming a regular commentator on SmackDown? Is this a good fit for the direction the show wants? And can he coexist with Never Shuts Up Michael Cole and Control Hog Vince McMahon in his ear? And of course, with Pat McAfee on SmackDown, are you betting on Adam Cole moving from NXT as well? Let me know what you think in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, because I want you to be a part of this conversation too. For now though, I better get my shoulders off the mat, so thank you for tuning in to Jobbed Out. I'll catch you next time.